President Barack Obama now in office a month. Remember, he was inaugurated January 20th. After a month, our Gallup estimate of his job approval rating is at 63% approval, 24% disapproval. That's down a little from where he started. He started at 68 positive and 12% negative. So as the don't knows have come down, as more people have formulated an opinion about Obama, his negatives have been coming up. Where does that stand historically? Well, let's look. We can compare where Obama is now to where other presidents were after about a month in office after their first inauguration. Interestingly, although George W. Bush ended up with low job approval ratings at this point, February 20th, roughly, back in 2001, his approval rating was 62%, his disapproval 21%. So actually, George W. Bush was at about an equal, or actually perhaps a slightly more positive position than Obama is now when Bush had been in office for 1 month. Let's go back to a previous president, Bill Clinton, 59-29. Clinton had more negatives after a month than Obama now. Go back to George Bush Sr., George H.W. Bush. His ratings were 63% positive, only 13 negative after a month in office back in 1989. So the senior Bush actually was more popular after a month than Obama is now. You can see some of the other ones. Reagan wasn't doing as well as Obama with the 55% approval, 18% disapproval. But Jimmy Carter, look at those very high numbers. Carter ended up with very low numbers by the end of his term in office, his only term. But he started with a 71% job approval rating after about a month in office, way back there in 1977, and only 9% disapproval. Bottom line out of all of this, Obama's doing well at this point. The average for all presidents that we've measured, in general, across all of their terms, is about 55%, so Obama's 63% now is above average, but compared to where recent presidents have been after a month in office, it looks like Obama is about average. I'm Dr. Frank Newport, Editor-in-Chief of the Gallup Poll.